welcome to my board. Okay, I'm just kidding. Okay, so one of the things I really wanted to explain quickly was the incentive, the individual practice on your own incentive. I know there was a couple girls who were really excited about it and had all these questions, and I just haven't gotten a chance to explain it, so I thought I'd throw out a video real quick. So last night for the parent meeting, your parents each got two sheets. One is a ball handling sheet and one is a basketball shooting sheet. I will explain. Basically, you have up to 6 opportunities on your own outside of practice to practice. And every time you do that, you want to make sure that you write the date that you were practicing, and you want to get a parent signature. And I will go through later in the video a little bit more in detail about what these sheets, like what are on these sheets. But really what I wanted to explain to you today was the overall incentive and then explain to you how it works. So I don't know if you saw, but there was a poster last practice, and everybody's name was on the poster, and there was weeks on, there was like week 1, week 2, week 3, I think we have like 18 or 19 weeks. So I just kind of drew up, I drew up an example of what the poster looks like so that you can understand how to fill it out. So every week you will come with your sheets. You can do either sheet, you can do both sheets, you can just do one of the sheets. And then however many times you practice for that week outside of team practice is how many times, what the number you would put for that week. So as an example, next week will be week 1 that we start this. So let's say Sophia came to practice and she filled one of these sheets out 3 times. That means she practiced 3 times on her own. Then she'd write a number 3. Let's see, the other Sophia said, oh, I'm going to practice, I'm going to get 1 practice in. So she's going to write 1. Let's say Ava came and she practiced 1 time. So she would write 1, all under week 1. So then week 2 comes. Well, Sophia didn't practice. Maybe she was too busy, or maybe she just didn't want to practice. So she didn't practice at all, so she wouldn't put anything. So the other Sophia decided, hey, I'm going to practice 2 times. So she did. She practiced 2, and so on and so on. Okay? So when at the end of the whole basketball season, what you're going to do is we're going to tally up, we're going to add up all the times you practice. So in this example, Sophia practiced, let's say there was 4 weeks in the whole season. So for the 4 weeks, she practiced 6 times on her own. So 6. Sophia practiced 3, 5, 6 times on her own. And so did Ava. So what does this mean? Well, I have tickets. And for every time that you practice, you're going to get a ticket to be put into a hat for a drawing in order for you to win a gift card. So I have 3 gift cards. So Sophia E.T. gets to write her name on 6 different tickets. And Sophia Malone gets to write her name 6 different times on 6 different tickets. And Ava gets to write her name on 6 different times, 6 different tickets. And then we put them all in a hat, and then I get to pick out to see who gets to win the gift cards. So whoever comes in first place, let's say there was another, Isabel decided to practice 8 times. Well, if Isabel practiced 8 times, she would actually be in first place. So she automatically gets a gift card because she got in first place. Now, what about the 2nd place and the 3rd place? Well, then those people, everybody else basically gets to have their names put in the hat, and then I draw for the other 2 gift cards. So that's like your 2nd place and 3rd place. So that way everybody has a chance to win a gift card if you practice on your own. So that's the incentive. And then now I will show you a little bit more. Okay. So this is the basketball shooting plan. And so you're literally, you're going to write in the date, and as you do these, you're going to check them off. So you're going to do right-handed layups, left-handed layups, 10, now notice I don't say 10 shots, I say 10 makes. So this plan is literally the plan that we do in warm-ups when we're at the barn, okay? Now, why do I have these highlighted? Because these are a little bit more, this is like the extra work. You don't have to do these if you don't want to. All right, this is something that we haven't gotten to practice yet, and so this is why I'm highlighting them. If you know these, practice these. They're post moves. If you don't worry about it. It's extra. So when you're gonna fill out the date, and then you're gonna do your 10 layups, check, 10 layups, check, 10 makes in the left block, check, and so on, and go all the way down, and then you're gonna get your parent's signature. So again, you have up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times to do this on your own for that whole week. And then you have your basketball your ball handling plan. It's the same idea. So you just go down and you check off as you go. And then these ones are bolded, which only means that you don't have to do them. They're extra, and they are harder. They're definitely going to be a challenge for you. But I wanted to throw them in there in case you wanted to try them, but you don't have to. That's why they're bolded. So the idea is just to have fun. And I'll see you at practice.